Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On first down, Elliot. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Elliot running right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliot. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 32-yard line.
Vic now. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Here goes Vic on 4th down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. Not that time for Watkins. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, A good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Three receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Vick. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. The 30. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Rivers now. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Elliot, and he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, it's Elliot. It's a loss of 7, and now it's 3rd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
He's crashing. 12.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Burris. There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So they keep on the ground with Elliot. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Let's go. Let's do it. That 180. 390.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Looking deep for Elliot. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. That one complete to Elliot. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency. I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Rivers on the money, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
X3. 218. Chop.
Rivers on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's got room. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And Dowdy. Goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. This will be the final play of the half. Vick going deep here for what? And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sammy Watkins, as time expires in the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. To throw on 2nd and 10. Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in this. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derrick Henry. 74 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. They start on the ground with Elliot. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter. So we're and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. Watkins, the intended receiver. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On 1st down, Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Rivers escaping the pressure, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point try good by Gano, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and
Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derrick Henry, 78 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant's extra point up and good, and that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliot. They find some open field here. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run again here with West. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Marcus Hunt. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Vick to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10 from the pistol. Here's Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Delta!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers steps away to his left.
Rivers on the keeper. A gain of 1.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Now Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Flushed out right, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. Flush to his right. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop